Siemens Process Instrumentation Services deliver the knowledge and global experience required to keep your assets operating at peak performance. Siemens provides full scope of services, from startup and commissioning, through lifecycle support. Today, calibration and in situ inspection of measuring devices is an important production and competitive activity due to steadily increasing demands on accuracy, reliability, availability and performance. Calibration means value, conservation, and securing of asset investment and production quality. Calibration of measuring devices takes into account the requirements of DIN, EN, ISO, IEC 17025 and ISO 9000. Calibration is done with measuring devices that are subject to regular monitoring of measuring instruments, by comparing the measuring devices with references of accredited calibration laboratories. Description of field instrument technologies. Pressure measurement for gauge, absolute, or differential pressure. Temperature measurement with resistance thermometers, resistance-based sensors, or thermocouples. Flow measurement with electromagnetic, Coriolis, ultrasonic, or vortex measuring principle. Level measurement with ultrasonic, radar, guided radar, or capacitive measuring principle. Static or dynamic weighing, using SOAR-X load cells. Universal pneumatic positioner with piezo technique. What does calibration mean? Calibration is the determination and documentation of the deviation of measured values, under predetermined conditions. While calibrating a measuring device, its measuring value will be compared against a reference standard. Out of this arises a calibration report. The term calibration should not be mixed with the terms adjustment, or calibration for custody transfer. Reasons for calibrating field devices. Maximize production yield by eliminating failure measurements. Determine the accuracy of the instrument. Compliance with standards for legal and metrological requirements. Avoid expensive unplanned downtime of production. Quality control, compensate for material and manufacturing tolerances. Establish traceability and reliability. The importance of calibration and verification. Calibration is essential when discussing device measurement accuracy, repeatability, and reliability. Siemens' clear calibration philosophy is to have minimized uncertainties. In situ verification is an important operation at customer's site to ensure continuous availability of a flowmeter device. For Siemens, this means automated predictive maintenance without interrupting the flow. Ensure a higher standard of accuracy and reliable performance. High accuracy rigs, with better than 0.1% calibration uncertainty, for flowmeter calibration. High precision pressure calibrators, and pressure balances, for simulating precise reference pressures. Calibration of temperature measuring devices, using state-of-the-art dry block calibrators or temperature baths. Easy plug-and-play verification for electromagnetic flow meters, without interruption of the measurement. Reliable aids like test weights, or test chains, with high technical expertise for belt scale calibration and adjustment. An accredited laboratory performs high-quality calibrations, and prepares documentation at an approved level. In this way, a calibration certificate is shipped with every sensor. What is traceability? In order to ensure a high-quality level, calibration measurements must be traceable to recognized standards. This enables determination of the accuracy of the calibration itself. Traceability documents that the measuring results are connected to suitable measuring standards, national or international, through an unbroken chain of comparisons. Traceability is thus the basis for comparison of own measurements, with measurements carried out by others. Why do we need accreditation? The prime objective of accreditation is the immediate and unquestioned acceptance of accredited test reports and standard production calibration certificates throughout the world. The aim of universal acceptance is simple in itself, but needs diligence in application. The benefits for customers knowing Siemens Laboratories has accreditation. Validity of test and calibration methods. Impartiality, independence and integrity. Use of calibrated measuring and test equipment. Traceability of measurements. Technical competence of personnel. Effective quality system. Factory calibration. How does it work? Here is a diagram of the Siemens process flow. And here is a process flow diagram of Siemens on-site calibration methodology. What does verification mean? Verification is a validation and performance test of an electromagnetic flow transmitter. Siemens is able to do status-oriented maintenance, in accordance with DIN 31051, to determine the condition of in-service electromagnetic flow meters, with Siemens' mobile and fully automated toolset named Verificator, in order to predict when maintenance should be performed. This approach promises cost savings over routine or time-based preventive maintenance, because tasks are performed only when warranted. Reasons for verification. Generally, verification prevents failure of a flow measurement instrument. Users will pursue this method to serve the following interests: increase of device reliability, distinguish between product fault and installation fault; increase of plant availability; increase and optimal use of the lifetime of field installation; decrease of failures; improvement of the operational safety; forward planning of costs. Here is a flow diagram of Siemens on-site verification process.